What's going on, guys? This is my video 3 for breaking open the head. For this video, I was going to go priority, challenge, and relational. For priority, on page 94, the DPW chants, go back to your cubicle, go back to your computer, get out of our reality. The reason I put this under priority is because the thought of, for example, two different people having two different realities just brought the thought of all the social issues going on right now. You have gender politics, race issues, nationality laws. And what was brought up in my mind was, if one reality is different from another reality, then either realities can be treated as a reality. Because the way I see it is, you can't make laws about a reality if someone else has a different reality, because it's a contradiction. You can't. My laws cannot interfere with someone else's laws, otherwise neither one of our realities are a reality. It's my mind trick at the very latest. For challenge, on page 29, further back, Pinchbeck says, while a plant extends towards the sun throughout its life, human beings evolve internally. No. Human beings evolve physically. That's science. Evolution is defined as going from simple to complex. What happens internally is self-realization and assimilation. You are who you are, and what changes is how you describe it. You just get a larger vocabulary and more complex words to explain it. People stay the same throughout their lives. The idea that people change is ludicrous. They just expand their vocabulary to explain it better and make it seem as if they change, but they don't. Everything else is what you get from your surroundings. It doesn't come from deep inside. It doesn't just happen automatically. That would be evolution, but it's not. You see something, you like it, you turn it into who you are. For relational, on page 85, John Perry Barlow was referring to the Burning Man Festival, talking to Pinchbeck, and he says, what you have here is a large group of people trying to practice unconditional love for strangers, and for the most part succeeding. First off, I want to say that's an oxymoron. Unconditional love for a stranger, it's not a plausible idea. You cannot care for a stranger in that manner. That's just against human nature. To unconditionally love someone, you'd have to be willing to risk lifestyle choices or actual life for that person, and you just can't do that for a random person we randomly meet. But to relate it to today, that idea is the exact opposite of what actually occurs in the world. No one cares about anyone else, even remotely about other people. People pretend they do. People pretend, exploit it, and it's just not possible. Social media, which is the entirety of the internet and pretty much the entirety of everyone's life, is just people, or mostly people, laughing at other people, pain, misfortune, insulting people who would never, meet, run into in real life, and never say the things to in person, and caring about all the wrong things. People lose their life on a daily basis. People lose their home, their family, everything. You get a few people who care, but everyone else is worried about some random dead gorilla.